Hello everyone, before we go into the video, just a quick shout out here. You're looking at a picture of my friend with one of his cats, named Leia. And Leia has FIP, which stands for Feline Infectious Peritonitis. That means that his stomach is full of fluids, he's prone to fevers and prone to bouts of not eating or drinking anything. It is a terrible disease that's supposed to be 100% lethal. And indeed, vets in our country are unable to do much about this disease. Fortunately, there is medicine available. It hasn't been approved yet, it's in the experimental phase, but it's highly effective against this virus. Success rates are as high as 80 to 90%. And this can only be bought for a very, very high price. And the cat, Leia, needs to be treated for quite some time with either pills or injections, and I believe it's now on pills. The costs are very, very high, and I would very much like this cat to survive and, you know, get better. So please be generous. Hit the link in the description to the GoFundMe site and donate. Every euro, every dollar will go a long way to achieving our goal of curing this cat. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Theros Beyond Death Draft video. I kinda hope that I've redeemed myself a little bit with that last draft video, so as to show that I'm not a completely hopeless case. Let's just see what this draft brings. Let's see what exciting things we can do. Alright, so we opened up a Temple of Malice, which is not exciting at all. What else do we call? We do call it a Destiny Spinner. I do like a Destiny Spinner. 2 mana, 2/3 is great. It goes right into the Enchantment Matters archetype, but it's still kind of flexible. I really like a Destiny Spinner. Unfortunately, the rest of this pack is not really exciting for green. Although, maybe Glorybringers comes back. I mean, it's an enchantment. Maybe Grasp comes back, maybe Omen comes back. I'm just gonna take this Destiny Spinner. I think it's way more exciting than just like this random land. Alternatively, I could just take the removal spell and bank on this temple coming back, but I'm not sure if I want to be any of these colors just yet. And Destiny Spinner is a great card. I'm just gonna pick you. Thoughts of the Intervention is nice. There's also... what's there? There's a Final Flare. What do you do? Wolf Willow Haven. 2 mana, aura, enchant land. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for a mana, its controller adds an additional green. So for 5 mana, sacrifice it. Create a 2/2 wolf token. Activate its ability only during your turn. It is a rim card. And it does cycle away for a wolf token. This is a counterspell, or like a double impulse or something like that. Oof. I don't hate Thassa's Intervention. Plus, there is something to say for blue-green Constellation. Although this pack does nothing really further to establish that. We could take Deny the Divine and just be the counterspell deck. Seagull Scorn is pretty okay, but it kind of depends on what you have, I think. I mean, if you do it on an empty board, or at least if your board is empty, then it really doesn't do that much, except buy you a turn. Might just take the Deny. I'm gonna take the Deny. Oh. Allure of the Unknown. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent exiles a non-land card from among them. Then you put the rest into your hand. That opponent may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. Wow. Yeah, we're not picking that. It might be Alerios. It might just be Alerios. I also like Omen of the Sea. But this is just a 2/3 and a 3/2 for 3 mana, which is kind of great. Could take another Destiny Spinner, but yeah, I'll take Alerios. It's fine. It's fine. Nyx Lotus. Well, that's a card. Also another Final Flare. And an Erosis Blessing, which is really great. I'm gonna put you over here for now. We might just not be green. I really like Erosis Blessing. It's for damage to a creature, which is great. I guess Mill isn't bad, but it's not great against the decks with Escape. Plus we don't have many enchantments just yet. I might just take this guy. I kinda like it. If you can find some flyers, then I guess it's gonna be great. Well, no flyers to be had here. No flyers to be had here. I'm just gonna take the Eidolon. Ooh, a Hydro. I would really like a Hydra's Growth. I love Hydra's Growth. And Return to Nature. That's just as great. Elite Instructor is not that exciting. Hero of Games does go well with Erosis Blessing. I'm gonna put you here. I really like Hydra's Growth. This card just wins games if it goes unchecked. It's just really great. If we get some Omen of the Hunt, I might just consider splashing this. But I kind of feel that we are pretty invested in blue here with Intervention, Deny the Divine, and Elirals. And our second color, well, it still depends. I do like Simic. It's one of my favorite. Well, there's an Omen of the Hunt. Devourer of Memory. A blue-black card. 2/1. Whenever one or more cards are put into your graveyard from your library, it gets +1/+1 and can't be blocked until end of turn. Mill yourself for 1 for 3 mana. I might just take the Omen here. Yeah, I think it's more relevant than Traveler's Amulet. I'm not a big fan of Sleep of the Dead. I'll take Omen of the Hunt. Inferior, by the way, is really, really good. And nothing here that tickles my fancy. Really nothing here that tickles my fancy. There's this Destined Skirmisher. There's also a Final Flare. But I think we are trying to be... it might honestly just be Nihiled. It works with Destiny Spinner. It makes all these cheaper. I'm gonna take the blue card. I'm gonna be wary as to not over pick on the red card. Oh, on the red card. On the 3 drops. Wow. In my mind, I was like, I have to say 3 drops here, but yeah, we're definitely blue. I really like Sea God's Scorn. Like, I had this comment on my Chaos draft where someone was like, yeah, Orm's Chance isn't that great, but oh, well, this replaces itself. But it's a time walk in the right situations, and you know, cards like Sea God's Scorn, it is 6 mana. You bounce 3 creatures or enchantments, but if it all plays out, it just guarantees you a free attack, right? It might buy you a turn if you're on the defense. It's something you need some work to make this, you know, like actually matter. But if it does, it's great. And I'm just spouting nonsense here. It's real bad, I know. Guess I'll take the Wave Rider. We have quite some enchantments by now, so this should count as a 3/3 flyer for Hydra's Growth. Now someone actually picked... Alright, Temple of the Seed. Well, we are opening lands here. Well, green is not interesting here. Blue is not interesting here. Is this card worth anything? I don't know. I'm not sure if I want a second Sea God Scorn. I'm not sure if I want a second Eidolon of Philosophy. Thaumaturg's Familiar is just not exciting at all. I'll just take the Temple. Okay, cool. Arrest of the Endless Web. 4 mana, 3/5 reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 creature token with reach. I kinda like that. It is an enchantment. It is a 4 mana, 3/5 reach. And if we get an incidental spider out of it, I think it's fine. I also like Omen of the Sea, so I hope that comes back. Either that or one with the stars. I'm gonna take you. I do like a Genweb Arachnir. Also don't hate Ichthyomorphosis. So 5 mana, exile 4 other cards from your graveyard, escape. Comes into play with 3+1/+1 counters if it escapes. Yeah, seems fine. Well, this is a big burly dude. Oh, wait. What's happening? What's happening? Is the... Alright, so my mouse just died on me. I might just take this Nelly as Forerunner. It's a burly dude. Well, I don't hate it. Well, this pack is really unexciting. Nesting Wanderer. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal a land. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. It is a 2-drop though. It does find us lands. Yeah, it's more exciting than anything else. Ooh, I do like a Voracious Typhon. That is great. That is great. I think it's better here than Nyxborn Seaguard. The only cards that we have that really care about enchantment so far is Destiny, and we do have a fair bit of enchantment, so I guess I'll take the Typhon. Yeah, this is removal. I'll take it. So I think it's Mystic Repeal. I don't hate Nyxborn Colossus, but maybe we can pick one up in the next pack. I like Mystic Repeal. Not exciting. Not exciting. And nothing here is really exciting as well. Is this card even playable? I guess it's just Skirmisher. Might just be Starlit Mantle, just protect one of our dudes. Nothing to see here. I'll pick the land. Nothing to see here. I'll pick the land. I don't really care about whatever. I don't really care about Inspire All. I mean, yeah, a conditional fog is not great. I'll put you over there. All right, the first Iran Games. 3 mana, create a 1/1 white human soldier. Put 3+1/+1 counters on target creature you control. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card, create a gold token. Well, the gold token is not the most exciting. But I guess it gives us a dude. It makes another dude large, or just the token large. And we might get to draw 2 cards off of it. There's a Gary though, but we're absolutely not black. I don't hate Lionfish. I really like Stern Dismissal, but I think we're gonna pick the games. Aphemia, the Cacophony. Oh, look at you. Look at you. I like Nessun Hornbeetle here. We're never gonna see this Omen of the Sea. We do need some beaters though. And you work quite well with Iran Games, Growth, Typhon and Forerunner. It is still a nice 2-drop. Works with an escaped Arachnir. Yeah, I'll take a Hornbeetle. Wow, look at you. Look at you. I like Caryatid, but we're not really ramping here, I don't think so. I mean, our curve is relatively low, so it might just be Thirst here. I also don't hate Calefe. Calefe? Is that how you pronounce it? Calefe? I kind of like Thirst here. Some card roll. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, draw a card. I guess it's more exciting than anything else here. Let's see, we have Starlit Mantle, Mystic Repeal, Deny, Thirst, Omen, and Intervention. That is a fair amount. That is a fair amount. Let's pick you. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Also, Witness of Tomorrows, but we have 12 creatures so far. We are already cutting. We've precious little removal. We do have a few big guys. I'm gonna pick one. Don't hate Riptide Turtle. I don't really care about Nissin Huntmaster. Oh, there's a Calefe. Also Ichthymorphosis. Also Omen of the Sea. Damn, boy. Damn. Oh man, we already have to make some cuts here. That's not fair. Boy. Well, we have some card draw in Thirst. I'm gonna pick Calefe. Calefe. Guess we take Storm Dismissal. Guess we take a Stinging Lionfish. Oh, I'm gonna have to make so many cuts here. Sure. Well, look at you. Look at you! Alright, how much do I care about making things cheaper? I don't think that much. You're all great. I'll take you out. Still have to make a few cuts. Yeah. Guess you're not really exciting. We don't have a huge curve. I might get away with 16 lands here. That still leaves us with one cut. It might just be Eidolon, to be honest. I really like the ability to draw 3 cards, but what else is this gonna do? It is a dude for growth. It is a dude for the Heroin games. Maybe it's Lionfish? Let's see. What do we have to temp stuff down? A fair amount of cards, actually. Might just be Citizen Training. It does replace itself, but +1 to +0 and trample is not that impressive. Plus we have Forerunner to give dudes trample. Yeah, it's fine. So let's take a quick peek. These properties analysis. Let's see. We have 13 green 13 green mana symbols. We have 16 blue mana symbols. We do have double blue on 3. We do have double green on 4. Twice even. And we do have this intervention. I guess an even split should be fine. Let's save it and see if we can find a match. Alright, so we lost the die roll. We are on the draw, but we do have two very good 4-drops. Man, I'm just still not there. Even the draw was actually quite all over the place, especially pack 1. But back on track, we do have 2 very good 4-drops. We do have all the lands we need to cast them. We have 5 out of our 16 lands, so we should draw some gas, right? We do have a fair amount of 1 and 2 drops and 3 drops even. So I'm gonna keep this hand and just assume that we're drawing into something we can play before turn 4. That might just be a real bold move, but hey. Well, it is a 3-drop. It's just not the 3-drop we are looking for, unfortunately. I might have wanted to lead with an island, but whatever. Even if we draw like Kalefi or something like that, we yeah, our opponent does find its 2 drops. Well, that's not a 2-drop at all. I guess if we survive until like turn 4, we might be able to stabilize, but boy. We've got pretty much our expensive cards right here. It's 1 expel left, 1 6 mana, and 1 4-drop left in the deck. In the meantime, our opponent does manage to curve out. There we go. That's a 1-drop. Where were you all my life? I guess we're just dropping you. At least you block this warden. You know what? You know what? I might actually just take 2 here. Yeah. We have time. It's fine. Well, that is scary. That is scary. Boy. Well, I don't know what's happening here, really. Well, I guess I'm just dropping a 4-drop here. I'm gonna lead up with Typhon, because maybe next turn we can go growth and be aggressive. But I really hope we draw something to get rid of this. we do have a few options. Alright, that's not the scariest. Unless they go tap this thing and play a 3-drop, and then I'm like, gonna be like, well, that's sad. That's really sad. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. Our opponent has one card in the hands. Could make this a 5/5 smash in there, but then they're just maybe trading this. Man, our options are really bad here. We could just go around games. Make a 1/1. Have a jumper. Give this guy 4 counters next turn. Play Hydra's Growth or Forerunner and have a huge beater and see if we can raise our opponent, but our opponent is at 26. Ugh. I think that's our best chance here. It's not looking great here. Yep. Oh, cool. Our opponent was scary enough with 1 color. And of course our opponent just manages to, you know, curve out. Well, I'm just drawing nonsense here. And land. Well, that's not exciting. I'm just gonna say that our opponent is not gonna have an answer to an 8/8. Or a 7/7 rather. It's 3 counters. Oh, I'm a dummy. We can play Illyrios and Hydra's Growth, and next turn play Forerunner and have a huge guy with Trample and a few jumpers, which might just be enough. Or at least I hope so. Yep. I'd be really happy to. Yeah, I don't care about that. Really happy to draw Stern Dismissal or one with the stars or something like that. We're gonna always shield to this. 12/12. Yeah, I'll draw 2 cards. That seems great. Well, I like this. Our opponent has 0 cards in their hand, which is just nice. So if we fight here, I like that a lot. Then we attack and they just block with whatever. It's 5 damage, so it's gonna be 14 behind. 5 damage marked, 9 left. They have to double block it. And they could just block with Grove Dancer and Chimera, and that doesn't really do that much because they can get this guy back. With 2 counters as a 6/3. So let's just play Warbride's Blessing. Fight you. Play you. And have a humongous attacker next turn. I'm not sure how they are going to beat this guy. Well, that seems fine, I guess. Like, that is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, but no trample. Aggressive. So, no cards in hand, no tricks. I'll block? Question mark. Seems good. Seems great. So, 20. Oh, that guy's huge. Alright, sure, that's cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands out of 16 in the top 23, in the top 17 of our deck. Well, I'm still gonna play lands though. I don't think they can alpha and kill us unless they draw their own Alias Forerunner, but we're just smashing in there. Then we play Aurasta, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers for 5 creatures, and we should survive. They just took 20. Wow. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. It's a bold move. And no attacks. Alright. 1 card in hand. And 36 power. Holy sh... I like you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchantments, so we can make a 5/5. But I guess we're just smashing with this guy. I really don't know what answer they could have with this guy. I mean, it's huge. Yeah, there we go. Oh, even more lands. Great! And a Wave Rider. Cool. So yeah. 60 lands, and what was it? Like freaking 10 of them in the top half of our deck, which isn't that bad actually, but I like to complain about it. I might bring in another Divine here. You kinda seem slow. Actually, like might like the random 3/3 over or something like Starlit Mantle. Yeah, but we can keep Starlit Mantle up is the thing. It does have flash, yeah. Let's try it like this. Well, we do have two drops. We do have a Deny the Divine. So if we draw any land, we might just be okay here. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's a wee bit risky, but... And I kind of feel that we are gonna lead off with this Stingfish. It feels a little more disposable than Horn Beetle though. Especially since we have a 4 Power Dude in hand. You're not bad either. I really wish to draw land now. Wow, they're playing 3 colors? Or just oh, look at that! It's the tech! Wow. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Well, that's still not a land. Yeah, well, I guess we're dropping lionfish here. Yep, that is a huge dude. Or at least he has a huge backside, or they have a huge backside. I don't know. I'm not judging, by the way, but, you know, just saying. Land. Oh, I'm good at this game. What do we do here? I could keep up Deny. Could just play Illyrius. Could play the first round games. Kind of like that. Then we get a humongous dude for Nessian Hornbeetle. Kind of like that. So at least we do have a 4-power dude on turn 4, which is great. Oh, I like your great card. So let's see. Mill to get a permanent back. Sure. Boy, are we keeping up a counterspell next turn? We are definitely keeping up a counterspell next turn. Guess I'm taking one. Yeah, let's make a 4/4. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep up Deny the Divine here. I have absolutely no reason to play anything here. I really don't want them to have that run out on the field. Yeah, just no. I'm gonna tap you down. Alright, I guess we're drawing a bunch of cards. I like that a lot. Come on, give me lands. Neither of those are lands. Damn it. Well, I'm just gonna attack for 4 here. The question is, I can't really keep up anything here is the thing. So I might as well play a 4-drop. We do have a sea called Scorn, so I guess next turn, if we draw a land, we can bounce some dudes, get in for 10. Alright, that's another Nexus Warden. And that guy has floats, that's fine. Alright, land. Yes! Yes, this is great! Oh, this is epic. This is a blowout. Let's bounce you, you, and you. Yeah, epic. And the concede, wow. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is why I like those cards, just to blow up potential. Let's see if match 2 goes equally well. Alright, it's time for match 2. We will begin. Oh, I still can't type. I really need to fix my spacebar. Again, it's kind of slow, but if it can draw into some 2 drops or something like that, then we might be fine. Not really matter what we start off with. I guess it doesn't. Hey, we finally got a response to our good luck and have fun. Oh, hello. Hello. Yay, 2 drop. I guess we can turn 3 Hydra's Growth into turn 4 Phrases Typhon. Make this guy really large. If it survives past that point. No attacks, interesting. Oof. Do we just bank on our opponent not having the 3 mana kill spell? I guess we do. I guess the upside is large enough to justify that. Let's always shield with this. See, no point in attacking here. Like, they might kill this guy, but then we still get a 4/4. So... Please don't kill my beetle. Oh, they didn't kill the beetle. Well, you're gonna be huge. You're not that interesting. So let's just drop a Typhon. Have a 5/5, and then I can just double block, and we can kill only 2 dudes. So I'm not sure if that's worth it. So you go to a 5/5 here. Next turn you go to an 8/8. Yeah, I see no point in attacking here. And our opponent just scoops to drop into Hydra's Growth. Wow. Oh man, I keep saying this card is bonkers. If this goes unchecked, it just wins games. Well, there's that lance we could have gone. Thirst for Meaning, and Arachnir, and we would have discarded probably 2 lands here. Alright, begin sideboarding. So we saw a bunch of small dudes. 1/1, a 2/2, a 2/3. Again, this feels kind of slow. And I might just want to bring in... Is there anything I want to bring in here? Not really. Let's just run it back. We didn't see much of our opponent's deck, so I'm not sure what to prepare for. Alright. 6 lands and a card that fetches a land. We're gonna mull this. This is better. I guess we're gonna bottom this Forerunner. Yeah. Well, we have a one drop of our own. Look at that. Look at that. My one drop is bigger than your one drop. We can actually Mystic Repeal this, which is a thing. We can also Mystic Repeal this, which is a thing. But I guess we're just playing a Nessian Hornbeetle. And pausing. I really would like to draw a few lands here. I'd be happy with that. Alright, I don't care too much about that. No attacks. Alright, so... There's a land. So we can either keep up Deny the Divine. We can also Mystic Repeal one of these. fight with the other, and that doesn't really do that much, right? So they do have 1 mana up for this All Seed of the Life's Bounty. We could fight like here, and then tuck this guy, and then attack for 3. I don't know if that's worth it though. I guess if we do draw land, we do have this one with the stars. So actually, yeah, that seems fine. I'm gonna fight. Does it really matter where I fight? I guess it really doesn't, right? Yeah, we can fight here. If they sack, we can tuck it. It's still a 2 for 2, but we do deny them some life. Alright, I don't really care about that guy all that much. Well, there's a land. There is a land. So this is 5 mana, exile 4 other cards. How aggressive do we want to be? It feels really aggressive to 1 with the stars here. Do you guys like how I come up with a plan and then just don't follow through with it? I guess I don't really care. We can still 1 with the stars here, sure. Yeah, we might want to counter that. And no attacks. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, you're not bad. Alright. I guess you're gonna be a 2-3. Or a 3-3 rather. Yeah. And nothing. I'm just gonna keep playing lands here. Oh, they're paying costs. Interesting. And no, they're not. I mean, they have 1 card in hands. Yeah. Are they figuring out how to do those? Wow, that's a lot of mana. Wait. Maybe Heliod's Devotion? Heliod's Intervention, there we go. Oh, that works. That worked really well. Yeah, sure. Yep. I can block here, but then we can get this guy back as a 4/5, which seems good for us. Oh, that seems great. Now we can grow our beetle, which is just epic. Oh no! Really? That's an amazing top deck. That is an amazing top deck. Oh, that's also pretty good. So let's get rid of you. That's for the card, right? You and you. Done. I have a 4 or 5. So as long as I don't top deck any more removal, this guy can get out of hand. Alright, I don't really care about that much. And no attacks. Interesting. Interesting. Don't hit that either. I don't hit that either. But I kind of feel that we want to be aggressive here. Well, if they have the +2/+0 on first strike, it's gonna be real bad. So I'm just gonna take a turn off here. I might just be too cautious here. And again, our opponent just scoops to a Hydra's growth. Wow! I keep saying it, this card is insane. So, time to see if we can earn ourselves a trophy. This hand, it's kinda iffy. But if we find a third land, it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna keep this. And our opponent is very polite. Hi, you too. Yeah, you too is a great band, I know. Well, no one drop this time. Alright, I do like a Destiny Spinner. Doesn't really matter with which land we lead off, so let's drop an island. Pass the turn. And hope to draw ourselves a third land real soon. Oh, that guy is scary. That guy is really scary. That's still not a land. I'm really inclined to drop this Destiny Spinner first. It might just allow us to be a bit more aggressive. Yeah, well, I guess I'm decking 1. And nothing. And there's a land. So we have a bunch of choices here. We can War Blessing, try and kill this guy. But we do have a one with the stars. We could drop the first Hero games. Bank on getting a big dude. We could drop one with the Omen of the Hunt. Fetch ourselves a land. I kind of feel like going with the first Hero games, I guess. That's good enough. It's again the more aggressive play here. Well, I like the idea of making this a 4/4 and having some options next turn. Oh, okay, cool. I don't really care about that guy too much. Yeah, I'll take 1 in the air. Let's make you a 4/4. We drew a land. So what we can do is one with the stars this, although it doesn't really do that much. We might just want to develop our field a little bit. Play Lionfish, play Blessing, kill the Glory Bearers, attack for 6. That seems fine. That seems really great, actually. So let's play you. Let's play you. Fight you. And get in for a bunch. And if all goes well, we're going to draw 3 cards next turn. Which is... and our opponent just scoops through that. Wow! It feels like we actually drafted a good deck this time. Yeah, we would have had Seacorn Scorn online. That would have been great. So, we saw a 1-2 with flying, we saw a 3-4, and that's just it. So, let's just run it back again. I see no reason to bring anything in here. I kind of like the curve here, really. We have 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop. So let's see if we can do anything with this. Oh, that's just peachy. That's great. Well, I guess we're getting in for one. Play this guy and pass. A 1-2 that fetches an aura. What are you gonna find here? Commanding Presence, which is actually kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty scary. Oh, cancel. I still kind of feel that we want the first round games here. We can jump with the Arachneer, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And I'm just gonna see if they're willing to trade here. Well, of course you weren't. So the question here is, are you gonna play, well, really aggressive? Really aggressive. Yeah, I'm not willing to give you your token. I really wish we had an instant or something like that, but whatever. So we have a few lines of play here. I kind of like dropping Calafe, just attacking for 6 here. So next turn we have Nalia's Forerunners, and then our dudes have Trample, and I guess I'm not going to care that much about random 1/1s. Yeah, I'll take 3. Glory Bearers. Alright. Well, at least we get to draw some cards here. All lands. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I'm not really too excited to jam this guy into here. Although I guess it doesn't really matter that much. If they're double blocking, we can kill the Glory Bearers and we just trade with a token. I mean, I guess that's not the worst. The issue is, though, if they keep making tokens, but I guess we're not blocking a 3-5 anytime soon. Especially not a 3-5 with first strike. So, let's play a forest. Let's just attack with this guy. See what happens here. Our opponent just took 4. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna play this guy. And no attacks. Well, I don't hate that. And 3/3 flyer. Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So let's just go ahead. Play you on you, because you should get out of hand real quick. And I might as well just drop you to make Levy a bit bigger. Wow, I can pronounce things, I can. And I don't really feel like attacking just yet. This is gonna be a 9/9 next turn. So I guess we're just pausing here. So 4 cards in hand, and I feel that I do have to have an answer for this guy, right? 9/9 trample. So if we attack with everything next turn, then they can block with these 2 to kill it. We kill like these 2, and then they're just dead to the rest. Okay. That's a 4/4 flyer. That's fine. Yep. Alright, give me an actual card here. Okay, you're a card. So we can make you a 5/3. So if we attack here, let's see. Let's say they throw everything as much as they can in front of this guy. Let's say they block with these 3. And we kill this guy and this guy. Do I want to do the math here is the question. Do I want to do the math? I don't think so. I hate doing math and magic. Let's just see what happens here. I just gotta... I mean, we have huge dudes. I mean... If not winning outright here, we should be able to clear up the board, knock their life total down a bit, and then play a 3/3. Yeah, that is fine. I don't care about that. One in front of the 9/9 trample. That can't be right. Sure. But you just die here, right? You just die here. You take 8-9 damage. Wait, what happens? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. First strike. Yep, I made a mistake there. It's not the worst though. We still have a 9/9 right there. Play 3. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm such a dummy. Oh, and I could have just got this guy back. Well, it's fine. I'm such a dummy. Yeah. I should have remembered the first strike. Oh no! Oh, that's great. That's great for our opponents. That's really great. Yeah. Well, mistakes were made. Mistakes were most definitely made. Alright, give me something cool here. That's not the worst. It's not great. It's fine. I guess we get you back. Want to... I guess we get to kill the 4/4 flyer. And I guess we just get to eat one of your dudes. Boy, did I make a mistake. Well, let's just yield to you. Alright, so what we can do is block here. Block 2 tokens, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scary. So block you, block you, block you. This is where the inevitable combat trick shows itself and we're like, no! Alright, so, wait, that guy? Let's see, how much damage are we taking here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Yeah, we're dead. We dead. So you really want to be sure here, huh? Sure. Just freaking -6. Okay, cool. All right. Well, boy, maybe I just want another secret scorn here. Check out this Eidolon. Well, I'm not sure if damage was enough. Well, we'll play first here. Oh, oof. Well, we have 3 lands. Can dig. It's kind of slow. Still want to try it though. I mean, we are on the play here. Plus, our opponent deck doesn't seem to be the fastest either, so I guess we do have some time. That's not that bad actually. Next turn we can keep up Thirst and Deny. Oh, that's great. No 2-drop. I like it. And there is a 4th lance. Loving it. Like, there are two lines to do here. Well, they know we have a counterspell now. I'm gonna counter it, but there are two lines here. We can either resolve this encounter, whatever they are searching, but that means probably just keeping up the deny next turn, and I want to play this Stifle next turn, so we're just gonna counter this. And play our 4-drop and hope to start the beat down. Oh, that's also pretty nice. I like that a lot. But 4-4 right now advances support a bit better. Well, I said too much. I said too much. Well, guess we're dropping you now. Oh, that's scary. That's scary at all. I'm not too pleased with that. Not pleased at all. Well, it is a -2. The question is, though, do we play Calefe or Omen and hope to find a land for Seagull Scorn? I kind of like Calefe here, just advances the board again. Well, I have no reason not to... I don't really want to attack into Elspeth, though. And I guess... if we don't, we're gonna take 6. There's still a way of the escape, though, so I guess that's fine, yeah. Oh boy, they really are aggressive with those tokens. Why can't you enchant a Planeswalker? I guess I don't really do that much, right? Yeah, Elspeth is scary. Oh, yeah, it's 2/2. Well, at least we're drawing some cards here, which is always nice. Unfortunately, we don't have another land here. So I guess we just Omen here, get another land. Guess we can keep a repeal, which is something. Could also dig for land with Thirst. That puts us to 9 cards. Play a land, play Destiny Spinner. I like Omen, hold on, just better here. Yeah, seems fine. Boy. Well, at least we get to see God's Core next turn, which is something, I guess. Oh, that's a -1. I thought it was a +1. Well, sure. Oh, that's scary. That's real scary. Well, luckily we kept up the Mystic Repeal. So the question here is, are you going... So this becomes a 3-2, and they don't have the mana to pump the team, right? So we can block here, kill a token. And then you're still 2 cards away from escaping, and 1 land shy. Alright, this doesn't feel too bad. This doesn't feel too bad. So this is escape for 7 mana, exile 4 other cards, so we can get you back. Which might just be our best option. Just get a humongous dude. Alternatively, we can play Forerunner and Destiny Spinner and hope to draw a land next turn. But getting an 8-8 right now, or a 7-7 right now, and then play Forerunners next turn might just be a little bit better. So, you, and you. Wait, did I miss a card? I missed a card. There we go. Well, that's a lot of tokens, but trample. Seagull Scorn. Oh, no, just 1 token. Okay, cool. We can also just Seagull Scorn and get rid of 3 tokens and just smash. Although I do kind of like playing both of these right here. Wow. They just took that. Well, that's sad, but sure. If that is your turn... I am gonna block a token? Question mark? I'm not gonna give you another dude for Elspeth right now, right here. I guess you're still gonna get it, but fine. Even if you have both tactics again, you're not gonna kill us here, I don't think. I mean, this is 8. No, you're dead, right? Right? Yeah. Sure. I guess we had an epic deck. Whew. Okay, misplace aside, the deck felt bonkers, and I'm really happy the way it turned out. And yay, another trophy! We got there, 3-0. And you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it? Question mark. And I hope to catch you next time. So, be well and cheerio.